Have you ever wondered if the day you were born has a hidden influence on your personality, strengths, and life path? Believe it or not, many spiritual teachings suggest that your birth date connects you to a unique archetype, shaping your inner strengths, challenges, and purpose in life. From the resilient endurer to the insightful mystic and the courageous rebel, each archetype carries lessons and guidance that can help you better understand yourself and the world around you. Today, we'll explore these archetypes and discover which one might be guiding your journey. This video centers around understanding how your birth date may reveal your inner archetype, encouraging reflection on your strengths, emotional patterns, and life purpose. It emphasizes how each archetype contributes not only to your personal growth, but also to your impact on others. The endurer archetype belongs to those born on the 1st, 8th, 15th, or 26th of any month. These individuals are the people others turn to when life becomes difficult. They carry a powerful mix of resilience, ambition, and determination. Imagine someone who faces challenges head-on, never giving up no matter how hard things get. For them, life is not just about surviving struggles, but about growing stronger through every hardship. Endurers do not see problems as roadblocks. Instead, they see them as lessons and opportunities to become better versions of themselves. Every struggle shapes them, just like steel being forged in fire. Their spiritual journey is deeply personal. They spend time reflecting on their inner battles, searching for meaning and understanding. Rather than running away from pain, they confront it and use it as fuel to move forward. Through introspection and inner strength, they find clarity, purpose, and direction in life. However, endurers are not focused only on their own journey. They often become symbols of hope for others. By standing strong during difficult times, they inspire those around them to keep going. Their strength creates a ripple effect, spreading resilience and determination far and wide. When you are facing a tough moment, look to the endurers in your life. They remind you that you are stronger than you realize and that no challenge is too great to overcome. If you were born on the 2nd, 6th, 16th, or 23rd of any month, you may connect deeply with the empath soul archetype. These individuals are highly sensitive to emotions and energies around them. They are like emotional sponges, absorbing the feelings of others. Empath souls possess a natural gift for compassion and understanding, often placing the needs of others before their own. Caring for people comes naturally to them, and they are always ready to listen or offer comfort. For empath souls, balancing care for others with self-care can be challenging. They often give so much of themselves that they forget to protect their own emotional well-being. Their spiritual journey focuses on emotional healing, self-reflection, and self-love. They learn that true growth begins within. By nurturing their own emotions, they become stronger and more capable of supporting those around them. Empath souls are like gentle lights in a sometimes dark world. Their kindness, warmth, and compassion bring comfort to many. However, it is important for them to recharge and set boundaries so they do not become emotionally drained. In the end, empath souls remind us of the power of empathy and kindness. They teach us that caring for others while also caring for ourselves can help create a more loving and connected world. If you have an empath soul in your life, cherish them because they truly make the world a brighter place. Here's a question. Do you see yourself more as an endurer or an empath soul, and how has this energy shaped your life so far? One act of kindness at a time, individuals born on the 3rd, 9th, 18th, or 25th of any month embody the seeker archetype. These are the people who are always hungry for knowledge and understanding. For seekers, learning is not just a hobby, it is a way of life. They are constantly exploring new ideas, asking deep questions, and trying to understand how the world truly works. Their desire to learn is not selfish. Instead, they see themselves as guides, mentors, and advisors who want to share their wisdom with others. Seekers find deep satisfaction in helping people navigate life's challenges and discover their own paths to growth and enlightenment. On their spiritual journey, they value wisdom above all else. They understand that true wisdom does not come only from books, but also from real-life experiences. Every challenge they face becomes a lesson, and they welcome these lessons with an open heart. Like lanterns in the dark, seekers light the way for others, offering guidance, clarity, and support. Through this, they create a ripple effect of awareness and enlightenment that spreads far beyond themselves. However, seekers must be careful not to lose themselves in endless learning. Sometimes they forget to live in the present moment. Balance is key, appreciating the here and now while continuing to grow. Those born on the 4th, 10th, 17th, or 27th of any month embody the artisan archetype. These individuals carry a rare mix of humility and creativity that truly sets them apart. They have a natural ability to turn ordinary moments into something extraordinary. Artisans express themselves through creativity, whether it is art, writing, music, or crafting. For them, creativity is not just a pastime, it is a spiritual practice. Artisans understand the deep power of creation. Through their work, they connect with something greater than themselves. They pour their emotions, thoughts, and soul into everything they create, filling it with beauty and meaning. On their spiritual journey, they trust their creative instincts and see them as messages of inspiration and guidance. Their creations uplift and inspire others, reminding the world that magic exists in everyday life. For artisans, the joy is not only in the final result, but in the process of creating itself. Still, they may struggle with self-doubt and perfectionism, often feeling that their work is never good enough. It is important for them to remember that art is deeply personal, and true beauty comes from authentic expression. Individuals born on the 5th, 7th, 19th, or 28th of any month embody the mystic archetype. These are the deep thinkers, the quiet observers, and the seekers of truth. Mystics are constantly reflecting on life's biggest questions and searching for the hidden meanings of existence. On the surface, they may appear calm and reserved, but within them lies a rich and powerful inner world. They explore the depths of their soul, seeking understanding, connection, and enlightenment. The spiritual journey of a mystic is one of deep exploration and strong connection with the divine. They trust their intuition and inner wisdom, often sensing truths that others may overlook. Mystics find peace in silence, reflection, and contemplation. Their presence alone can feel grounding and reassuring to those around them. Through their insight and calm energy, they remind others that there is more to life than what meets the eye. Here's a question for you. Which archetype do you feel most connected to, and how do you see its qualities showing up in your daily life? Mystics are naturally drawn to mystical experiences and spiritual practices that help them rise above the ordinary and connect with something greater than themselves. They understand that true wisdom comes from within, and they are willing to travel deep inside their own minds and souls to discover it. Unlike many other archetypes, mystics are comfortable with uncertainty. They do not fear the unknown. Instead, they see beauty in life's mysteries and find peace in knowing that not everything needs a clear explanation. For them, the journey itself matters more than finding fixed answers. Mystics are like wise sages, sharing insight and perspective with those who are open to listening. Their view of life is rooted in spirituality, reflection, and inner awareness. However, this path is not always easy. Mystics often struggle with deep existential questions and moments of inner confusion as they try to understand the meaning of life. Despite these challenges, they remain committed to their spiritual growth. They know that enlightenment is not a destination, but a lifelong pursuit. Through their journey, mystics remind us of the importance of exploring our inner world and connecting with something greater than ourselves. Those born on the 11th, 24th, or 30th of any month embody the hermit archetype. These individuals are naturally drawn to solitude and introspection. They find comfort in quiet spaces where they can explore their thoughts and emotions without distraction. The hermit archetype is not about isolation, but about gaining wisdom through deep reflection. For hermits, being alone is not a punishment,
It is a powerful path to self-understanding. Hermits believe that true wisdom comes from within and that silence and contemplation are essential for personal growth. During moments of solitude, they gain clarity and insight, which helps them handle life's challenges with calmness and grace. Their spiritual journey is deeply inward, focused on uncovering hidden truths within their soul. Quiet environments allow hermits to connect deeply with themselves, the universe, and the divine. Although hermits value solitude, they do not reject human connection. Instead, they prefer meaningful relationships and deep conversations. When they do share their thoughts, their words often carry wisdom and depth. They understand the importance of passing on insight to those who are ready to listen and learn. People born on the 12th, 13th, 21st, or 29th of any month embody the guiding light archetype. These individuals are steady sources of support, wisdom, and encouragement. They act like beacons in the darkness, helping others navigate through life's challenges with ease. With traits such as reliability, adaptability, and compassion, they naturally step into roles as mentors, teachers, and guides. Their spiritual journey centers around service, leadership, and uplifting others, reminding us that sometimes the greatest purpose in life is to help light the way for someone else. Here's a question for you. Which archetype speaks to your soul the most, and how do you see its influence shaping your life's journey? Guiding lights see themselves as teachers and mentors who are eager to share the wisdom they have gained with those who seek it. They understand that teaching is not a one-way process. There is a beautiful exchange of energy and knowledge where both the guide and the learner grow together. Guiding lights know that they also learn valuable lessons from the experiences and insights of others, and this keeps them humble and open-minded. Guiding lights shine the brightest during moments of darkness. When others feel lost, overwhelmed, or unsure, these individuals step forward with calm strength. They offer comfort, clear guidance, and emotional support, helping people move through life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Their ability to give practical advice while also understanding emotions makes them a steady source of hope for many. Individuals born on the 14th, 20th, 22nd, or 31st of any month embody the rebel archetype. These are the people who challenge the status quo and question long-standing beliefs and systems. Rebels seek personal and collective freedom, and they are not afraid to stand alone if needed. They value authenticity, independence, and truth, often choosing to walk a path that is different from the crowd. For rebels, rebellion is not about creating chaos for no reason. It is a call for transformation and liberation. They see flaws in societal norms and are brave enough to speak out against injustice and oppression. Rebels believe deeply in change and are willing to fight for a better and fairer world. Their spiritual journey is one of self-discovery and freedom. They understand that true liberation comes from embracing who they truly are and breaking free from limitations placed by society. Instead of conforming, rebels choose to live life on their own terms, guided by their inner truth. Here's a question for you. Which archetype do you resonate with the most, and how do you see its influence shaping your life's journey? The way is simple. Embrace your archetype. By recognizing which archetype resonates with you, you can align your daily choices with your natural strengths and challenges.
Endurers can use their resilience to overcome obstacles. Empath souls can practice self-care while helping others. Seekers can balance learning with living in the moment, and rebels can pursue authenticity while inspiring change. When you understand your archetype, you gain a roadmap for personal development, emotional balance, and meaningful spiritual growth. Every archetype has a gift to offer, both to ourselves and the world. Whether you are an endurer, empath, seeker, artisan, mystic, hermit, guiding light, or rebel, your unique traits shape your journey and the people you touch along the way. Embrace who you are. Honor your strengths, and learn from your challenges. By doing so, you not only grow personally, but also become a guiding light for others. Remember, your birth date is more than a number. It's a doorway to understanding your true self. If you're still watching, thank you for your time and attention. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support truly means a lot. Feel free to share your thoughts, experiences, or which archetype you relate to in the comments below. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and stay tuned for more meaningful and insightful content. Here's a question for you. Which archetype speaks to you the most, and how do you see its qualities influencing your daily life?